So today I'm sharing my top 5 go-to Premiere Pro tips and tricks that seriously speeds up my editing workflow. If you want to edit faster and smarter, don't go anywhere. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so number 1, we're going to start out with the shortcut keys. Now, I feel like shortcut keys, they're essential, bro. To change your shortcut keys, you're going to go up to the top, Premiere Pro, and keyboard shortcuts. It's kind of pretty simple once you get the basics of it. So the first one we're going to go over is enable. So what the enable key does is it turns the clips on and off. So you go over here to the side, you might type in enable. And then you click in, highlight it, the letter of your choice. Alright, cool. So next we're gonna go to add edit. Add edit is essential. Like, that's another one, bro. Y'all better hear me out when I'm saying this. Screenshot it, write it down. Alright, so add edit. That's basically like cut C and E. And you know, they are perfect for like the index finger and the thumb. Enable, add edits. And you don't gotta pick what I pick. You can pick whatever you want to pick. I just choose E and C. The next one we're gonna go to is render. Now I got render set for R, which makes sense because it's render. Enter also does the same thing. Next we got mark in, mark out. Those are default. That's just I and O. I will also be getting examples of how to use each one of these tools. Once you got those set, you just click OK and everything done. And I'll also be adding in some extra tools that I just feel like are needed to know. Start off with the enable. Now you just press E, like I said. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. Add edits. That's to cut it. I press C. Like, you could literally just drag it and cut. So much simple. Now next we got render. Press R. That renders the entire work area. Alright, next we got mark in, mark out. Okay, this is a default keyboard shortcut. Press I, about right here. Press O. Make it a little wider. And you can do render in to out. And it'll render just that section. And you can also render selection as well. And just right click, clear in and out. Control right click. Alright, next we got the page up and the page down. These are default on your keyboard as well, but basically it just takes you to your next cut. So even if I made a cut like right here, and it's more accurate. Oh, and make sure you have this checked as well, snapping timeline. Now the left and right arrow keys is for more like precise keyframe. If you needed to go a certain amount of keyframes, like say if you needed to go 3, you could just press the right arrow 3 times. And that took you over 3 frames. And, same way with the left. Pretty simple. Now we got the marker tool. Now the marker tool is essential. Just kind of keep yourself organized. Keep it simple. So you press M on the keyboard. That's a default keyboard shortcut as well. So you don't gotta worry about that one. And I would say this is intro, quick, zoom out, effect, tool, bring it in. And change the color. Markers are like very essential. I feel like they're very helpful. You can put as many as you want. I also use it to help me mark up the beat. Like sometimes I like to just play the entire song through if I'm doing a music video, and I could just press M as I go. Oh, and you double click it as well to go to it instead of having to right click and then hit edit marker. So that was the first tip. Alright, tip number 2, free plugin. It's called Premiere Composer. Alright, so first what you'll do is you'll go to Windows, Extension, Premiere Composer. If you don't have it, I'll leave a link below. It's a free, they have a free basic plan that I actually use to this day, and it just comes in handy when it comes to like editing my vlogs and stuff. I don't have to go looking around for lower thirds, titles and stuff like that. Everything already comes animated. Text presets, transitions, social media icon, Twitch, X, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. I mean, they just got them all. Got shape element, and it's even more than this. See, like I said, this is just the basic plan. Sound effect. You can create your own folder of things that you constantly use. They have constant updates. You can add new pack. They have a plan for $16.50. You get 6,000 assets that come with it. So, you know, like I said, I'm gonna leave a link below, a more in-depth tutorial on Premiere Composer. You know, leave a comment below. Tip number 3, playback resolution. It could be crucial too when it comes to your workflow. It could slow you down a lot. First thing you would do is you would go to view, playback resolution, and sometimes it lets you drop it to 1/8, 1/4, 1/2, or even 1/16. I usually stay around like 1/8. It cuts down some of the quality, but the cool part about it is you can edit your whole video or your whole vlog on the 1/8 quality, and then you can export it without having to change it. It automatically changes back to full resolution when you export it out of Adobe Premiere. I think that's like a plus. Tip number 4, proxies. So what you would do is you would click the list view tab, and you would control right click, and you would go down to proxy. You hit create proxy. I say half, quarter, depending on, you know, your computer. I usually do around ProRes or H.264. I don't think there's nothing wrong with either or. The proxy is just used for editing. It's not going to be a part of your actual footage. I like to keep mine next to the original media. You can also choose your own location. You can do the icon or not. Then you hit OK. That way, so when you're dealing with the big 4K, 6K, 8K footage, it'll help your workflow go a lot smoother. All right, tip number 5, zoom in, zoom out. Now, this is your basic way to zoom in and zoom out. The shortcut key is the plus or the minus. Plus zooms in, minus zooms out. You could also hold option, slide your mouse wheel to zoom in and out. If these tips help speed up your editing, drop a like and sub for more Premiere Pro hacks. Got questions or want a part 2? Hit the comments. I got you. Peace.